Hello. I don't know what happened, but my internet just suddenly stopped working. So my stream stopped working because my internet shut off. But I will try and get back to where we were. You might have missed out on some of the trial. I don't know when it stopped working. But anyway, I guess that's better than it crashing.
Danganronpa.
Yay. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but my internet stopped working for a moment there. So you probably missed out on some of the trial. But don't worry, nothing interesting happened. It just kept going around in circles. Anyway, let's continue. Hopefully you didn't miss out on too much.
You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
Why is he being so mean?
What did you say? Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito. What the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill!
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough.
I think my internet's being really unstable right now. I hope I don't lose connection again.
But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon?
What is the ultimate weapon though? I thought you said there wasn't anything that was like the ultimate weapon.
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon!
What?
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword. It's only fitting that I
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
Why, Sonya? Why? Okay, I guess I ship it. Okay, I ship it.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Well, you should be not liking it, considering you like Sonya, and it doesn't look like she likes you. She likes Gundam.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Except for Hajime?
Gotta just put that in there, okay?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse. Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Faux show! I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Why is she talking like Tetsuru? The houses are connected to the tower in the middle. Well, that first two, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. Is that the proof that Kazuchi found? Strange feeling in the tower. What? What's that clue?
In truth,
Strange feeling in the tower. Is that a clue? Oh. Regardless of whether you enter... Stars...
are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
This whole time we've been thinking about the two towers are the same building, but if that was the only mystery, there's no way Nagito would mention it here.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
No, come on.
No, that's wrong!
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Like, I was thinking that maybe like the elevator just goes in a circle and you don't actually go to a new place, and the whole walls and stuff just changed color, like when you're going between Strawberry and Grape. But the boys and the girls are split up and were each in separate buildings, right? So that's not possible.
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down! Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
While we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower? But we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
What? Oil.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Yeah, Sonya pulling weird.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time.
Oh, so hello.
That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the pillar, he could have moved it all easy as pie.
I think I missed something there.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear. The pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene?
I don't know.
He could have moved it all easy as pie.
Wait, what? What am
It
I?
seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear. The pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene?
Oh wait, what do I need to use? Like,
you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Why don't you use it twice or something?
Crap!
It
Or
seems
is
you
that
have
not good enough to cut
forgotten.
it?
Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the pillar, the body. He could have moved it off
Okay.
easy as pie.
No, that was the wrong thing then.
Damn it!
There are many different ways.
I don't like this game
The
mode.
body and the pillar could have been moved.
You
The
keep
pillar
going
could
to
have been rolled,
go back and forth.
and Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Oh, whoops, I missed it.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled, and Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Oh, come on. Welcome back. Sorry, I don't know, there was something weird with my internet. My internet just like cut off and stopped the stream. I hope you didn't miss too much. When did it stop working?
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled, and Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Oh, one away, what? Wow.
There are many different
1, 2,
ways.
3, 4, 5,
The body and the pillar could have been
1, 2,
moved,
3, 4, 5, 6.
and Nekomaru could
1,
have
2,
been
3,
moved piece by
4,
piece.
5,
I
6.
decree it was
1,
Monokuma's
2, 3,
doing.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there we go.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a
right when I
short
was about
time.
to start. Oh.
That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
Well, you didn't
It
miss much.
seems you have
anyway.
forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic rope, the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Ah, dang it. What is the right thing?
Crap!
It seems you have forgotten.
I have to, like, do multiple
Monokuma
things
is
at once.
surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Oh,
Allow
there
me
we
to
go.
cut through those words.
I don't like that game mode at all.
Body
It's
and
so
pillar is
annoying.
possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor. When the position of Nekomaru's body in the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the E-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
Yeah, I know you can cut. Oh, wait, cut diagonally. Okay, I didn't know that. So you press left and down at the same time and stuff like that? Alright, nice.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
No idea, huh?
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was
Also,
coming
I
up.
want to point out, I did point it out when the stream cut off, but it cut off so you didn't hear it. But look! Mikan's got a hospital cross instead of a normal cross. I like it when they do little things like that. So Tetsuru has like a fork and a spoon or whatever as their cross. Mikan's got a little other cross, hospital cross. It'll be useful later. Alright, thanks.
Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
I don't like Nagato. You're a part of the class trial too, which means you can give us whatever clues you know.
It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Alright. Is he talking about the traitor?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Are you talking about the final dead room?
I see!
You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself.
What's in the window?
From that window, I saw some very
What is it?
strange scenery.
Show me. Dang
Strange
it.
scenery?
Show me!
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to
Yes.
show you.
Show me!
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
Yep. See?
What is it?
Let me explain it to you again.
I don't know how this helps.
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House,
Oh, this
from the
is
secret
first.
room within the final dead room.
Oh. So we're on the first floor, but we're still pretty high. Which means that there is a floor below. I know.
But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Then what? Didn't Monokuma say that the elevator moved horizontally, not vertically? I think he was lying about that. I think it moves up and down like normal, and the towers are on different floors, and the elevator moves up and down. Something like that.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
Okay. Do I click the trees?
Here!
Yay!
You said
I
this photo
used
was
my
taken
brain.
from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
I see. And is that it?
Oh, another spot select. Select a suspicious spot.
Crap!
Yeah, what is it then? What else is there?
Crap!
Oh, dang it, I clicked it again.
Crap!
I'm gonna lose all my health by clicking the wrong thing.
Here!
Why is the sky a clue though?
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House,
Oh,
you should
okay.
see Grape House behind it.
I get it.
But in this photo, I
The
don't see
sky.
anything behind the tower. No
I got
shadow,
it
no
eventually,
shape,
oh
no
yikes.
grape house at all.
Got it eventually.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and
It's not. Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
from this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this.
At least he doesn't count me as a symbol of hope anymore because I'm not an ultimate student. That kind of removes some burden off of me, I guess. He shouldn't question me anymore if he doesn't believe I'm worthy enough.
It might be possible for Hajime to solve
Wow!
it too.
What did I just say?
Even though he's just a normal high school student.
What did I just say? Don't put this pressure on me if you don't think I'm worthy enough.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue that he came from nowhere. So yeah,
Referring
they're
to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
on top of each other somehow.
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already.
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
What was that thing just going? A logic dive. Oh, this one. Alright. Let's see if it's actually interesting this time. What do the numbers at the side mean? This is so easy. Oh, what? Okay! Wow! Okay, it's not so easy, okay, game? I take it back. Well, I didn't know you were gonna put random things popping up. Do the Strawberry House both exist? Yes, they exist. Ooh. Yeah, this is how it should have started, because this is actually a challenge in some ways. Even though it's not like... It's still fairly easy, but at least it's something. Strawberry House, the same building or two different buildings? Same building, still, I think. Yeah. How is Strawberry House and Grape House positioned vertically? There we go.
It's all coming together! Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Yes.
Then the two houses aren't two different three-story buildings. They're actually one six-story building?
Yeah.
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Strawberries above grape, right?
I see! On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes.
Invading Black Dragon Champy is such a thick for. What? What does that even mean?
A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd! Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
So fun, Monokuma. I'm having so much fun. Oh, the fat hamster.
Then it's true?
All the hamsters
The
are thick
building was
boys.
really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House.
That would be a very weird building.
Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Is Kazushi and Gundam fighting each other now for, like, being the better mystery solver?
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Poor Kazushi. Kazuhi, whatever.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
No.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them!
Okay, I see why Sander and Gundam are shipped now. I don't think they're a good couple,
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a
Then hurry up!
One of the bodies was actually a dummy!
No, that's wrong!
And I just shut down Kazushi when he was trying to show off to Sonya.
Nekomaru's
Poor
body
Kazuki.
wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's
Kazuichi.
account.
Me?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said... Right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
Wow, it's not only that she doesn't like him, it sounds like she hates him.
I'm even more disappointed.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that
I
moves
wonder-
things to different floors in the same building?
I wonder what moves things to different floors. Can you think of one? Oh yikes. I can't imagine a thing that can move things to different floors. Really have to do... I thought it was just gonna be like a 3-thing choice thing. Do I have to do elevator? Oh, okay. Oh. Ah, dang. Dang it. Ah, dang it. There we go.
I got it!
Stop being so quick.
You must be talking about what?
Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Wow. It's so mind-blowing that there's a thing that can go up and down.
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower? And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
Probably rotates as well. That's a thing that can happen as well. Dang nabbit.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Or it's only the floor that moved and not the walls of the room.
Why do we have to do that?
That would make sense, I think.
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
Everything on the floor.
I see!
I'm so good at this.
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And?
And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer.
Now, yeah, Chiaki's being the one that's all cryptic and stuff.
The reason is because that...
You can just tell me, Chiaki. You know, the reason's something unique about the reason. Only the floor moves.
I see! So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Wait, but wouldn't... I guess it would have a route, don't worry.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then
This is
where
a
do
lot
the
of effort
different
to
floors
try and
lead?
trick people into thinking that it's the same building. There's so much effort.
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Just for show. Why was something like that necessary?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Did you hear that, mon ami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
All it took was one more person to do the final dead room. What do you mean, one more person? Are you giving me hints? Oh yikes, because I thought Nagito was the only one that completed it. I think you really revealed a clue without knowing.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
I kind of already knew he wouldn't have been the only one, but yeah. Don't worry. You didn't ruin anything.
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right? The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building.
But anyway, yeah, I was thinking that someone else must have gone into the final dead tower before Nagito, because it's looking more likely that it's not a suicide. And the only way that they could have done this with how they broke the buttons and stuff would mean they would have to be able to get between the rooms without the elevator or the button. And the only way to do that is through the final dead room. So yeah, don't worry.
In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand.
But now the question is, who is the one that completed the final dead room other than Nagito?
And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
You said earlier
Oh,
that
poor
Strawberry House and
Kazuichi.
Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
Is he dumb? Like a normal elevator. What do you mean? Why is this a...
If that elevator moves vertically,
Yes.
then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side.
But isn't that how they've been doing it all this time?
But does this reflect reality?
Wait, what?
Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator.
Yeah.
And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
What does this mean? If your houses are connected readily in the Well, okay, Monokuma said that it can move vertically and horizontally, so it's probably moving to the other side.
If the two houses are connected vertically,
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning...
It's clearly contradictory.
What's
don't-
with this iron curtain of teamwork?
Yeah, I don't like this team up of Sonya and Gundam. They're too strong.
If the two houses are
The elevator should move.
vertically, not
However, if the contact elevator.
The towers are in opposite directions.
Oh, what?
Damn it!
If the two houses are connected vertically,
The elevator should move.
What was Akane's account? Heard a rumbling noise. That's probably not it. That must be the right blue to use, I just don't know where to use it.
vertically, not horizontally.
Damn it!
If the two
Oh, wait,
houses
wrong,
are
that was
connected
wrong.
vertically,
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
There we go.
No, that's wrong! The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Ah, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, It also rotated 180 degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
It's all coming together.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all.
This would
You're
actually be an
human.
interesting, like, ride in some park where you have to figure out how it's all connected.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
Octagon is an 8-sided shape.
I see!
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student,
Wow, that's like...
you're quite knowledgeable.
That's like second grade math. Love to go to an amusement park and play Russian roulette. I'll make that attraction just for you, oh yikes.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
But that's 6 sides. Nowhere. That's 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's nowhere that's an octagon. Can I look around?
Crap!
Can I? No. Because that's not a octagon.
Crap!
Wait, what? Oh, did I lose all my health? Oh, whoops.
We will never give up!
Eight sides. That's 4 sides. 6 sides. Four sides. Infinite sides, technically. And I don't think it'd be there. I don't know. What? I don't get it. Oh, dang it. The elevator, I don't know. What? There's nothing here that... I'm just gonna lose all my life. Can I look around? What am I... Usually these spot things are pretty easy. I don't get it. Unless it's... Nope. Give me a second. Ah, time's up. What? I'll be right back. I think there's someone at the door. Maybe? Let me just go check. Sorry about this. Back. Wow, you insulting me now? There is nothing there that looks like an octagon. A place befitting the name of an octagon. What am I missing here? And I can't move around, can I?
Here!
Wait, what?
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
I don't even know what I clicked on. What?
Why is that place the octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house?
I'm very confused.
If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
Oh, wow. Really? That's how you're gonna go with it? But where even was it? But there was only 6 floors there. There would have to be a 4th floor, right? I don't know, but like, I understand their logic. I just think it's flawed logic.
That's basically the gist of it. The true identity of the octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the octagon.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse, which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
It's the same for the first floor story. Oh, okay.
Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
Wouldn't Nekomaru be able to like go to this go through the final dead room like okay? Because even if he got through it, Russian roulette would not kill him, I'm pretty sure. This class suspension. Alright, I think I will end it here for today as well. Exactly on 11 AM.
Hiya!
Well, hello there. I thought of a new bad word to call Monami. I already tell you I won't. I can already tell I won't be pleased by this. Then, let me say it right away. I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. Money is a serious stuffatly. What? That's much more straightforward than I expected. What is that? Am I saying it wrong? Just flatly. That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack. Incorporating all three of these would be... Ta-da! Stuffatly. There's a fat hidden in there.
Okay, everyone, all together now. Mon ami is a serious stuffatly.
Cool. I learnt a new word. Alright, that's gonna be it for today.
Hello. I hope your day is well.
And I hope your day is well as well. But we will end it here for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time on City Cruise Live, where we will finish this trial and see what else opens up. Mon ami is seriously stuffatly. Okay. Bye, thanks for watching.